Oh. That's up, puppy. Super Chloe. There we go. Alright, let's check out your games. World of Tanks, 6 hours. Just Cause. How is the World of Tanks? Just Cause 2 multiplayer. How do I view your... Oh, you have 12 games. Unturned. Stream is ship platform. I don't know. Don't message me on Steam anymore. I think it's messing with my computer. I can never pull up your message once I close it.
R3N3F9GG. Okay, laughing face.
Where? Now I lost your profile. We have 23. No, that's not you. 12 games. Euro Truck Simulator. Of course you like that. Left 4 Dead. Only 34 hours. Warframe. Just Cause 2 multiplayer. Meteor Outlast Team Forest 2. Oh, Fortress. Crossout. American Truck Simulator. Another Truck Simulator. World of Tank Blitz. Portal 2. Papers. World of Warship. Dead Frontier 2. I played Dead Frontier. Cards. Ultimate Custom Night. And all these you don't really like because you barely played them. CSGO. Players profiles. You have these games, but they don't have any hours played. I don't know what these is. Alright, I'm gonna grab something to drink and then I'm gonna start the game up again.
R3N3F9GG. Check my VAC ban, laughing face.
What's VAC ban? I don't know what that even means. Oh. You got banned for cheating? Way to go. Way to go, you cheater. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
R3N3F9GG. Onxco, laughing face, because my friend dropped me to low rank and I'm so good at that game, so for my skill I got banned D.
Alright, I'm back. Wow, that's a stupid reason to get banned. Just wanna do something before I get started here. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Am I blind? How did I not see that before? Alright, let's start up the game. Oh, maybe that's why. That's getting weird. You found the code? Yeah, that code is your friend ID. And you can use that ID to for other people can find the game. Alright, so we just made those. Do a little bit of organizing real quick. Okay. Should have plenty of wood to just yeah. Alright, so now that I reset the game, does the spawns change of these animals? I would think it wouldn't change the spawns of everything.
R3N3F9GG. Sorry I'm back, I've had
It's
to
all
do
good.
something.
I went to go get something to drink anyways. I just got back as well. I have 2 adrenaline packs, so that should keep me alive. And I have fire if I need it. But we're gonna try saving the fire we have going by going back to it. So I'm just gonna go hit the grub trees. And I think that's all we're gonna do. And then head back and feed the fire. Obviously find the loot on the way. Like this guy right here. Too bad you can't turn the these things into cloth. We have a lot of wood. There is a chicken over there. And we do have an arrow. Somehow I'm freezing. Nailed it. And it was a chicken. That bear scared me. Man, why is it so cold? The scrap metal must have literally just spawned.
R3N3F9GG. And I have one more problem with self-buying a subsistence.
What's that? What's the other problem?
R3N3F9GG. My dad is going to buy me Doom Eternal for $60. Laughing
No, that's
face.
pretty expensive. What's Doom Eternal?
R3N3F9GG. Look at that game, then you understand.
Why can't you just tell me? I'm playing a game, I can't go look at it.
R3N3F9GG. You're just in hell and
Oh,
killing
okay.
demons.
And your dad's gonna buy you a demon killing game?
R3N3F9GG. Yeah, laughing face.
Am I? No, I'm not starving. Why is it so cold today?
R3N3F9GG. How many nails
17.
you have?
I definitely need some more.
R3N3F9GG. Well fuck. Laughing face.
Yeah, I need like 15 more nails, right? And this rain is awful. I can't even go do anything because it's so cold out. Big fish. That is good. Then we can save our taco. Getting some good ashes going. To make a... Oh, I need more cordage too. But other than being low on building supplies, we're doing pretty good right now. We have adrenaline packs, so we shouldn't die. Unless they get distracted talking to you and a wolf kills me. We have another fire starter if we need it. We have matches. Oh, there's a box right in front of me. I'm gonna go grab that box. At one round I was doing really good, where the wolf killed me on my base. There was like a wolf like right here walking back and forth. And it snuck up on me. There was like no way I could get away from it. There are some nails. We have enough electronical pieces. Fiber, that's good. I need a lot of fiber. We might have one too many meat pieces. We'll see though. Or at least I don't have to fish for a while. So I think all we gotta do now is get a bunch of feathers and cloth. And start building our base. 2 boxes, that's lucky. Six nails. Another lucky find. Oh, it's part of the tree. I'm like, what is that? Alright, we'll loop around and then swim back to base. And then loop around the opposite way after we feed the fire. I can definitely run through here though, because I can see where I'm going. And I have the adrenaline packs. So it should be pretty damn hard for me to die here. I'm gonna just walk though, just so I don't get too low on stamina. So that's what happened last time. I hit 3 stamina and then I started walking, and I didn't use my adrenaline pack soon enough. And then I died.
R3N3F9GG. I have now in 20 minutes. Some tests so I gotta go. Uneasy face.
You gotta go in 20 minutes? Well, good luck on your test, man. Should you study? Well, no. You said school is easy. You don't gotta study for that exam right now.
R3N3F9GG. THX, winky face.
I'm just turning my stream on to my iPad. But by the time you get back from your test,
R3N3F9GG. But I still have
nice.
20 minutes. Laughing face, laughing face.
Let's see how far I can get in 20 minutes. Maybe I die in the next 20 minutes, who knows? That bear put bad thoughts in my head. I could probably make a gun soon as well. Although I don't have that many bullets. Yeah, I don't have many bullets at all. I think it takes 6 pistol shots to kill a wolf. But I need more scrap metal anyways before we can make a gun. So probably by the time we get a gun, we'll have enough bullets. And then I'm probably going to go hunting for chickens, or... Speaking of chicken, this chicken's cornered. I can catch this chicken. I just want to make sure. Yep. Okay, I can't catch the chicken because there's a wolf over there. That turn was not good because he caught up to me a little bit. Alright, no chicken I guess. That's okay. We didn't have to use adrenaline pack, so that's good. I was ready to. I had my finger on the button. Okay, I'm gonna do something on my stream quick. Move that out of the way. Oh, I gotta do one more thing as well. Turn that preview off. I'm gonna go feed that fire before it goes out. We could probably start building some things as well tonight. Wow. I barely missed it. I'm gonna ignite it though, just so the ashes keep producing. I'm gonna make a bunch of planks. I don't know how many I need, but we'll just make a bunch. I'm not quite sure how much daylight we have left. Some kelp. So I'm just gonna stay by the base and loot nearby. We have plenty of food though, so that's good. I'm just worried about that those pieces of meat rotting. Gotta be careful coming up this hill. Can't see very far. Bunch of fiber over here, that's good. We're gonna need that anyways. Yeah, we can make 7 fiber. Although, just in case my fire goes out, we should save 2 fiber. I thought fire shouldn't go out.
R3N3F9GG 16.6.2020.
What does that mean?
R3N3F9GG 16.6.2020 LUL. R3N3F9GG 16.6.2020 LOL.
What does that mean?
R3N3F9GG June 16, 2020 LUL.
Oh yeah, you put it backwards. Come on, the robot's teaching you the calendar now. Was that you practicing for your calendar test? I could eat my protein right now as well. We'll do that in a moment here.
R3N3F9GG NAXD 16.6.2020.
Maybe where you live it's like that, but that's incorrect, I think. Pretty sure that's incorrect. Because that says the 16th month of the 6th day, or the 16th, yeah. The 16th month of the 6th day, no, 16th day of the 6th month.
R3N3F9GG. It's correct everywhere, but you Americans only have it like June 16, 2020.
We like to be different and difficult. You Americans.
R3N3F9GG. It's correct like this 16.6.2020.
You Europeans trying to tell us Americans how to do things. I did it again. I forgot to grab the canteen. I'm low on wood. I'm gonna grab some before it gets too dark. Is that sandstone? Yeah, it's sandstone. I don't want sandstone yet. I'm pretty sure sandstone's only used for making glass. 28 nails. That's decent. I'm gonna go look for kelp. It's getting too dark though. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Fuel it. Make 2 more taco. Make some more fiber. Let's go fishing.
R3N3F9GG. September 11th, 2001.
You just learned about that? Doing history class?
R3N3F9GG. Laughing face.
That's not a laughing matter, bud. Oh, I'm too cold. I gotta get close to the fire. Jeez, that fish is gonna get me killed. We have 4 pieces of meat. Actually, that should be good. I'm gonna catch one more though. See what happens.
R3N3F9GG. One plane liked one building and then that plane crashed to that building. Laughing face.
You said that really, really weird. That one plane crashed into that first building and we thought it was an accident, and then a second plane crashed into the second building and then we knew it was terrorism. And then there was a plane going to Pentagon that crashed, or it crashed, actually the one going to the Pentagon crashed into the Pentagon, and then there was one going to the White House, but the one going to the White House crashed before it could get to the White House. So there's 4 planes, and only 3 hit their targets. And that's why our White House is still standing today. We could be without a White House.
PAUL11F. If you press tab while reeling in, it will auto reel in so you can do other stuff.
It's good to know.
R3N3F9GG. When you're playing Call of Duty and want more than double kill XDDDD.
When you're playing Call of Duty and you want more than double kill? Oh, so you crash a helicopter into people? Is that what you're saying? Man, you're horrible. Europeans joking about September 11th.
R3N3F9GG. LUL.
Man, horrible Europeans. Thousands, tens of thousands of people died because of that incident. Not just Americans, and Middle Easterns too, and Americans. Because it provoked that huge war that's still going on today. Oops, I wasted a log there.
R3N3F9GG. Okay, I'm going to do the test, bye bye. Laughing face. XD sorry for doing fun from
Have good luck on your
9.11.
test. I'm just giving you shit. It doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't bother me at all. It is what it is. I'm just giving you shit. Good luck, man. I'll try to stay alive while you're testing here.
PAUL11F. I'm from the UK and I don't joke about such things, so don't
Oh.
categorize all, tongue sticking out.
Okay, good point. Renee is also 13 years old in middle school, so I mean, he wasn't even alive when that happened. He's just a little kid. I'm not gonna get mad at the kid. The UK, that's a pretty cool place. It's kind of like
PAUL11F. Americans have enough time spelling words, so don't need picking on anything else. XD.
right? Can we call it you British still? Britain? Great Britain? Or are you guys just purely the United Kingdom? 'Cause I still, like, I don't know, I still call UK British, Britain, United Kingdom, but I also play Age of Empires, so back then, 500 years ago, they were Britain, Great Britain. But while you answer that, Great Britain, or United Kingdom, back then it was Great Britain, I think. It might have been the UK. They're kind of like...
PAUL11F. UK's built up of the 4 countries, whereas Britain is just 3 being on the same island.
Where 4 countries, whereas Britain is just 3 being on the same island.
PAUL11F. And there is also the
Okay,
British
that's good to
Isles.
know. And then the United Kingdom is bringing all of those isles and countries together, right? Wow, that's really cool. So it's... I never knew that. So it's like the United Kingdom and then the what would you call it? You have the British pound and then you have the Eurozone. That's probably the best way to describe Europe with respect to like how things are functioning. So you guys are like your own regulating country per se, United Kingdom, and then everyone under the Eurozone is kind of like a country.
PAUL11F. UK includes
Really?
Northern Ireland.
Just Northern Ireland, because you guys want the water. But like I was gonna mention before, Great Britain or the UK today used to be, or what America is today to Europe is what the UK.
PAUL11F. Britain is England,
Yeah,
Wales,
I knew
and
Wales.
Scotland.
Wales was under Great Britain at one point. I don't know if they still were, but then I guess Scotland, I didn't know, but it's good to know. But the UK is like what America is today, but in the past, where they were the peacekeepers to Europe because the problem with the European countries is the thing that broke out war was the territories. So when a country is lacking resources, they're like, well, especially farmland, like in Wales or in that area, the dunes or whatever, it would cause war, and war would break out. And then Great Britain, they're on an island, so they're kind of excluded from all of Europe, so that they don't have that territory pressure that that the rest of Europe has. So United Kingdom served as the peacekeeper prior to World War One and Two, I believe. But now, um, America's the new peacekeeper of Europe and kind of replaced the role of Great Britain. But it's the same pattern. We're an island. We're far away from the United Kingdom. I mean Europe, and we don't really care about um, the disputes that are happening or the resource constraints. We just want to keep the peace. And the economies nowadays intertwines the whole entire world, so it's much less likely for war to break out. What we have today is economic wars, which is going on with us and China right now. We are kind of in war with China right now, but it's through economics.
PAUL11F. I don't mean this bad, but America is far too young and dangerous to be
Well,
any peacekeeper.
whether you believe it or not that we're a peacekeeper, we are. And it has nothing to do with age or how dangerous they are to be able to be peacekeepers. It's just the pure fact that we are separated from you, and we are not intertwined with your conflicts.
PAUL11F. You take us with you when you want to be a peacekeeper.
You take us with you when you want to be a peacekeeper? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm interpreting what you're saying, but we definitely work positively with the United Kingdom. Even the United Kingdom putting pressure on China, like for example the COVID-19 or coronavirus outbreak, and United Kingdom making China pay damages for the damage they caused the rest of the world, which is similar to us, but a lot of our how our country is built is based off how Great Britain has developed things. We also have a Roman, like our government stems from the Roman Empire, so going back even farther in history before United Kingdom, because most of the people that obviously how America started was United Kingdom people sailing to the New World to get away from all the taxation that was occurring under the king, or I think it was the king, the queen. I think it was actually the queen of England, right? Do I have that right? And then we changed how we fight. It was no longer fighting.
PAUL11F.
I don't know.
Not really.
The 13 original colonies were basically formed from, I mean, I guess it's Portuguese, but New England as well. Portugal was another.
PAUL11F. Loads went from many countries and mainly at times like gold rushes,
Yeah, but
etc.
the French kind of went more north. Canada is a lot of French explorers. And then to the south, that was more Portuguese explorers, and they were going for the gold. But the 13 original colonies was mainly, it was mainly people from the United Kingdom leaving Britain to start a new life. And then we got here and we tried to be independent, and Britain was like, no, 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 you can't be independent from us. And then we had the civil, is it the Civil War? What do you consider a civil war? Because we were under British rule at that point.
PAUL11F. Canada is 97% owned by the Queen of England.
How is that true? Is that really true? I don't know. I guess maybe.
PAUL11F. Look it up. People can't own land, just rent land and put houses on it.
I'm confused because many Americans own land in America, but then the land is regulated by our government. Most of the land is owned by banks, although, and people are in process of buying the land. And until they...
PAUL11F. So who owns Canada? The land of Canada is solely owned by Queen Elizabeth II, who is also the head of state. Only 9.7% of the total land is privately owned, while the rest is Crown land. The land is administered on behalf of the Crown by various agencies or departments of the Government of Canada. PAUL11F. Todd is from Google.
And is Queen Elizabeth II the current queen?
PAUL11F.
The current queen of...
That asterisk.
Of the UK? I thought you guys have a prime minister, is that what they're called?
PAUL11F. Yes,
But
she is.
she's just kind of a figurehead nowadays. She doesn't really do anything, right? Isn't it the prime minister that's like a president? And the prime minister runs the country? I didn't realize Canada was owned by England, but a lot of French explorers went to Canada, and that's why their two languages is French and English, which I guess English is from United Kingdom.
PAUL11F. We do also. She is far more than a figurehead, really. So much must go through her. PAUL11F. Quebec is the French part.
Yeah. That's interesting. I never knew that. But Canada's... So is Canada's independent from the UK? Isn't it? I don't know why I'm chasing this chicken. It's gonna get me killed. By a random animal that I run into. Oh, I got 3 feathers now. We just need to get cloth. I definitely know we declared independence from England when we had the 13 original colonies, so we definitely did derive from people of England. I mean, there's probably also people from Spain and Portugal, but like I said, Spain and Portugal went more south, chasing the gold rush, while the 13 original colonies was developing a new world. It wasn't really gold driven. I mean, it was gold driven, but that wasn't the sole purpose. And I know that's a fact for sure, because I mean, it's how this country was founded. It was declaring the independence from England. How much daylight we got left? We got a half a day left yet. And we have a lot of... we should eat. Got me so much in this history talk, I'm hardly paying attention to the game. It's not a bad thing.
PAUL11F. When I say America is a young country, I don't mean that disrespectful, but when you think England was held in slavery by the Romanos for 600 years alone without anything else, then it shows what I mean.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing that we're young. I mean, that's true.
PAUL11F. We was evil to our own PPL for 1,000s of years alone.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing that we're young. Our government and the structure of our country isn't young because it stems from other governments over 1,000 years ago. I mean, there's a lot of history in this country that's built up from history from Europe. So when you think of it like that, is it really young? I mean, we don't have 500-year-old building standing like you do, but it's just a building. I mean, is our government new? Not really. It stemmed from the Roman Empire, like I said before. And when was the Roman Empire?
PAUL11F. Things like Webster Dictionary prove so.
What is exactly it proving? Despite we being young, which I'm not disagreeing, we are the peacekeepers of Europe. I know people in the Eurozone don't like to believe that, and you guys think you guys have this great socialist mentality thriving through Europe, but to be blatantly honest, the only reason you guys have such thriving socialism in Europe is because you have America paying for your armies and your protection, and we're fighting your wars. So
PAUL11F. It was only made to disassociate yourself from England.
I still don't know what your point is, but without America, I know for 100% fact, socialism would not be thriving as much as it is in Europe.
PAUL11F. You have only gone to any country where there might be oil.
No, we went to places that there might be oil because that's where the conflict is. Because we had 3 planes fly into our buildings, which started a war in the Middle East. And the Middle East has been a raging war before America has even been founded. And that's because all that's there is oil and sand. So if you have the oil, you have all the economic power, and the rest of the land is in poverty, which creates great tension. It's just a coincidence that we're in war where there's lots of oil, but that's where the most economic problems are. because, like I said, it's just oil or sand. Like you can't even get water. You can't even grow food. And all you have is oil, and then these princes are owning all the oil and all the power, and then they get greedy, and then all the people suffer, and that just causes economic disparities. I mean, we're now the greatest oil producer in the world, and that's on our own land. We can't we can't produce it cheaper than Saudi Arabia. So when Saudi Arabia cuts the costs,
PAUL11F. You stayed out of WW11 as long as possible and was making money giving us weapons, vehicles, etc.
that's because we didn't want to police.
Sorry, but
We
that
didn't
is
want
fact.
to police the world. We wanted you guys to solve your own problems, especially after what happened after World War One. Right? And now, ever since World War II, we have been policing the world. And now we're at a progression where we're trying to pull back. Now we're at a progression where we're trying to pull back and stop policing the world again. And we're making Europe police themselves. And now that we're pulling back, guess what's happening? China is starting to police the world. Like China's building defense army bases all throughout Africa, for example. But I know that's a fact. If it wasn't for America's army, armies protecting Europe, you could not afford all the socialism.
All you are doing is proving what I say about a young country.
You're not proving anything. You're just saying that without really having an argument. And I lost all this wood. Oh, it's right there. I mean, we're a young country, but that doesn't deter our economic prosperity and how successful we are. It just simply does not. Age is
PAUL11F. Before both WW lock how much England owned and have given back due to promises
okay.
made.
And look how America never conquered land and took it from people. I mean, we're in the Middle East because of the planes flying into the Trade World Center. The reason we entered World War II, even so we didn't want to get into it after World War I.
PAUL11F. Like India, South Africa, Japan,
exactly.
to name a few. R3N3F9GG.
What's up, man?
Yeet, I'm back 97%
nice.
On test.
We've been talking about Europe history and Britain English history. Okay, so England has had a lot more time to conquer land and give that land back. So what? You know why America can't have socialism? Because we don't have America supporting an America.
R3N3F9GG. England is not more in Europe.
But what I was telling Paul was Great Britain was the peacekeeper to Europe because they're disconnected from the land, which disconnects their biases to want to go conquer each other. But we're so disconnected from Europe and England that we have no bias on wanting to conquer anyone. And that's simply my point. And ever since whatever the army, I forgot what it's called, whatever treaty, whatever pact, I forgot what it's called, we just got rid of it. The one where we mix our military with Europe, and we basically paid for everything in that military agreement, which allows Europe to have a surplus of money to spend on their people.
R3N3F9GG. Trump's army
I
is
think
weak.
we have the best military in the world.
PAUL11F. What like
What about
Vietnam?
Vietnam?
PAUL11F. There is nothing like we're saying in place.
I don't understand what that sentence means.
R3N3F9GG. Look
What
on
about
fucking
Russia?
Russia.
Come on, guys, give me actual points. You guys are just saying general statements that don't say anything. I'll agree. Russia, going back to World War II, Germany attacked Russia, and Russia had to stop Hitler, but Russia was afraid Japan was going to attack Russia as Russia attacked Germany. So from that stance, it's a very good thing Japan attacked America, so we attacked Japan, and Japan couldn't attack Russia, and Russia could kill Hitler. Or push Hitler back, and we killed Hitler.
R3N3F9GG. Nuclear vehicles, big fucking tanks, massive army
And we have the same
distribution.
thing. And all of the technology that Russia has been stolen from American and re-engineered. So even so they have the same technology as us, we have more advanced quality technology of the same kind. Just look at all the vehicles in Russia and then look at all the vehicles in America. They have like old tin cans compared to what we're driving around in America. We have the manufacturing, but we also have the engineering design. We have the best designs, productivity in the world.
PAUL11F. Russia wasn't prepared at all, and the only thing that stopped Germany being far too cold when advancing.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That Russia wasn't prepared, but they're also a gigantic country, so it's very easy to invade a gigantic country. And I don't know if I don't know how you can say prepared at all, because they were able to push Russia back. I mean Germany back, time after time after time after time, and Germany never won a war in the World War II.
PAUL11F. Lol, try reading about what happened to the jet rockets that Germany had made and where they went.
Yeah,
LOL.
Germany was running Blitzkrieg.
R3N3F9GG. Russian T-88 halves 400mm armor and halves better scale of armor than Americans.
Okay, I want you to Google that and verify that. And we have gigantic tanks, and we have nuclear weapons just like Russia. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, when we were in war with Russia, actually this is because of what British did.
R3N3F9GG. Modified. PAUL11F. Germany only lost in Russia due to -40 weather. They couldn't cope with and very bad roads, stopping Germany.
Germany lost because they had a blitzkrieg strategy, which means you dive into the center of the base and then you fortify. And they couldn't do that.
PAUL11F. Google how many Russians was lost in WW11.
Okay. How many Russians were lost in World War II? But I mean, just because you lose more people, okay, the Soviet Union lost 27 million people. But Germany was killing.
PAUL11F. Nope, they didn't. They went through Ukraine and then got bogged down due to bad roads and weather.
Right, and that's why the Blitzkrieg failed. And because they couldn't do their Blitzkrieg, they were pretty much unable to win the war. That is totally true because it was all about the Blitzkrieg, and just because Russia is so gigantic, you had to spread your army out so thin. It was a line of armies, and they tried so hard to stop being pushed back.
PAUL11F. They even asked their people back home to send their troops their warm clothing. R3N3F9GG. All of you are idiots. Russia had best tactics in world.
I don't understand how Russia has the best tactics in the world. Nazi killed between 300,000 Germans. They killed themselves even. In Germany, 20 to 50,000 were killed fighting. Russian soldiers. But Russia had 20 million casualties, both military and personnel. Russia was literally slaughtering millions of civilians. How many people died from the Holocaust?
PAUL11F. At R3N3F9GG, Germany's best torturers were men they enlisted from what is now Ukraine. LOL. R3N3F9GG. Defend with worse vehicles and in capital, ready up most of best tanks and then attack in full power.
But that wasn't because they had the best tactics in the world. Germany was spread thin. With their Blitzkrieg strategy, every single time getting weaker and weaker every time they push deeper and deeper. It's the same thing what Great Britain did to America when Great Britain tried killing the independence revolution, that the farther the British pushed in, the weaker they got. Not to mention they were fighting in a different tactic to us that was inferior, losing fights against with larger armies, smaller people, and so when they got pushed back, they couldn't hold because they had to travel their soldiers across the country.
Had 2 times worse tanks. Russia had T-34s.
Yeah, Russia. Okay, that's true. But Germany's tanks were designed for the Blitzkrieg. That's about it. So yeah, I would say Russia had better military against. Russia has better military against Germany at the time. But if the Blitzkrieg had succeeded, Germany would have won the wars against Russia.
R3N3F9GG. Look at Mao's tank. PAUL11F. Try looking history. LOL. England was fighting Spain at that time, so hardly any troops went to USA.
It was also across the country. I mean, across the ocean.
PAUL11F. They was outnumbered. Was
even
the
if
main
you
factor.
sent people to England or America, it would take months for them to even arrive. And I forgot who helped us. I think it was the French.
R3N3F9GG. Fuck England, they were
Slovakia, England, Americans talking about history. This is great.
PAUL11F. Ha 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 ha.
The English did figure out the technology to crack
PAUL11F. England owned the mainland mass of any country law.
And England did crack Russia's our radar systems, so they could be able to tell where they were going to strike in World War II, which was technology we used against the Russians, and it's because of English developing this technology that we were able to do this, and we had major advantages. I think it was World War II, maybe World War I, one of the two. I always mix up the two. World War One started because of the murdering of some person in Slovakia, right, Renee?
PAUL11F. We was taught by the Romans such a long time ago.
I see. So,
PAUL11F. When they took over England.
So even the UK is derived from portions of the uh, of the Roman Empire.
R3N3F9GG.
You guys are funny.
Haha.
I don't know. Today, I definitely think we have the most powerful military in the world.
PAUL11F. They was in England for 600 years, so yep, lol.
Yeah. Okay, let's make a box real quick if we can. We can, cool. Are you sure? Here, I'm gonna Google it.
PAUL11F. War now is only weapons, not troops.
War now is only weapons, not troops. Correct. That's technology. And it's even turning into economic wars. Not even weapons, they're not even people, it's just economics. Because even so, we provide, in my opinion, which is very true.
R3N3F9GG. And what about Kazakhstan?
What do you mean Kazakhstan?
PAUL11F. Most armies still teach their best with SAS methods.
What's SAS methods?
R3N3F9GG. There are troops.
What about the troops? China has kind of forced socialism on the entire world with their devaluing their currency.
PAUL11F. SAS by 90% of the world are still known to be the best troops. R3N3F9GG. Troops in Kazakhstan and Iran are weak because Trump.
I could see that. But that may change over the next few decades as we're pulling out. And we're even pulling out of Europe, and I forgot that pact we have that combines our military with Europe. Because that ended too. So Europe is going to have to start defending themselves as well. So they're going to have to start paying for their own defenses, which means they're going to have to pull back on their socialism. But yeah, China has with their devaluing to the currency, they've pretty much forced socialism on every single country in the entire world. The more and more they devalued the currency.
PAUL11F. The only one that was made was to allow for nuke weapons to be placed. PAUL11F. Not troops. R3N3F9GG. Can you change lean gauge of your reading bot to polish? Please for a while, laughing face.
Then I wouldn't be able to understand you. Well, no, if you, I don't know. I don't know if I can. I can try, but I don't think it'll work. Man, I've been talking so much, I haven't even been playing this game. It's kind of funny.
R3N3F9GG. He reads it correctly.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm guessing it was you, Paul.
Who am I? I'm trying to find myself today. Trying to find myself today. There ain't no waiting till tomorrow. I'm gonna find myself, start on over, no more sorrow. Gonna start today. Time is not no, never borrow. Time to fill my soul, cause I'm sick of feeling so damn hollow.
Stamina, subsistence. Because like if having items in your bag drains your stamina faster, I want all my stuff in my box. As your fruits and vegetables or protein levels drop, you spend more stamina while running and it recharges slower. It is important to keep your stamina in case you need to run from threats. But do you need vegetables and protein to have long stamina? Maybe that's what it is. Or do you just need one? I know if you have no...
PAUL11F. The best way is to run, jump so you don't drain it nowhere as quick. R3N3F9GG.
I know if you... I know that if you have neither food and...
PAUL11F. So many games while in the air you don't drain stamina.
Yeah, that would make sense to jump while you run. But what I'm trying to figure out is whenever I start a new server, it seems like my stamina drains slower than like me running right now, and it's not due to inventory weight.
R3N3F9GG. But in Substay with Rest Ream
Okay,
chat.
Restream, thank you for congratulations, I guess.
PAUL11F. If you ain't eating veg you drain really quick.
So you need vegetable and protein. Okay. That makes sense.
R3N3F9GG. LOL. PAUL11F. But if out of any you can eat or drink to raise it quicker.
Well, if you're out of protein and vegetables, it won't...
PAUL11F. Even if you don't really need that one.
Oh, I see. So you want both, so it redrains or fills up quicker, and in return it drains slower because it's filling faster. That makes sense. But I don't know if I need vegetables.
R3N3F9GG. Okay, I'm going to play some illegal subsistence by Uneasy Face.
I'll see you later, Renee. Aren't you at school still? No, you just... Yeah, aren't you at... No, you probably just got off of school. Have fun playing your hack subsistence. Alright, what am I doing here? Don't even know. I don't need my ores on me.
PAUL11F. Even if protein is at 0 and you eat a blueberry or drink water, it will still raise quicker even though you have eaten no protein. R3N3F9GG. See you on Friday, laughing
I'm sure
face.
I'll see you before that, but yeah, I'll see you on Friday if not before then. I don't need the bullets on me either. I don't need seeds on me. I probably should keep this stuff on me just in case I need another adrenaline pack. The wood so I can keep track of how much I have. that can stay on me. And this stuff I need to build, so I'll keep that on me. Alright, what are we building next? I think we're gonna build this next, so we need more scrap metal. Okay,
PAUL11F. I have many things and screenshots posted in Subsistence Discord to help people.
nice. I wonder what information I could find on that. You should make a YouTube video if you care about making content or streaming. It's not hard to start, but I mean, if you have good content, you could build it up fast. You gotta kind of
PAUL11F. Too lazy to make vids XD.
well, it just takes some practice. And the hard part is just figuring out how to do it and how to do it quickly.
PAUL11F. I'm a single parent, so my son
that
comes
makes sense.
first.
Come on, single or parent dads make a great streamer. You guys are always so positive, family orientated. It does take a lot of time though.
PAUL11F. I also find glitches in any game I play and share them.
Glitches, eh? I don't know how I feel about glitches. I like challenges. So if I take like shortcuts, it drains the fun out. Like shooting a wolf from a cliffside isn't that lame. That's kind of realistic when the wolf literally can't get up to you. I know you can build a foundation, and you can hunt on top of a foundation, and then you can kill things before they kill you. Okay, wolf, he's following me.
PAUL11F. So is building a hunting tower to shot them. PAUL11F. I would in RL.
Yeah. That I would agree would be fair game. It takes a while to build a hunting tower though.
PAUL11F. Shoot.
And also the animals attack the tower, so you have to repair the tower. So it's a fair trade.
PAUL11F. It's seconds for bears and cougar.
If it's a rifle though, all you need is seconds. Or maybe, I don't know if you can do it on hardcore, but on easy or normal, you can kill hardcores on a platform. I think the best thing that I do that keeps me alive in this game is just being aware of your surroundings and watching out for blind spots. Like walking downhill, like you can see forever, but walking uphill, you can't see very far.
2 ramp stairs and half ceiling tiles on top and they don't damage anything.
Two ramp stairs? Really? Why don't they attack it? They're just not running into it? Or they don't know how to walk around and go up the ramp. Is that why it works?
PAUL11F. Yet 2 to get the height.
And then, because it's not a wall, they're not trying to break it down, right?
PAUL11F. As we're on the ceiling tile, they path under you.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
PAUL11F. Not Tay
Yeah,
stairs.
and then because they're not pathing into anything, they're not trying to destroy it. That makes sense. I might do that at this base. Or they gotta be ramps, not staircases, right?
PAUL11F. So they path under you and stand still.
It still takes 32 nails to do that, though.
PAUL11F. Can be stairs.
They just have to be underneath you and not hitting anything, right? That's what it sounds like. You could use cliffs. I think that's cheaper than building a hunting tower. But I guess if there's a lot of animals in the area, a hunting tower is good. Whoops. Alright, I gotta be really careful because I'm making a lot of progress and I can't die from something stupid. How I normally kill wolves is I would shoot them and then just run away. And then the farther distance you shoot them from, the easier it is to run away.
PAUL11F. You can use a cliff and half foundation.
A half foundation? Wolf. Half foundation. What's a half foundation? You mean a ceiling? No, you don't mean ceiling.
PAUL11F. Depends on the wolf's level. Level 1 I just shoot twice and switch to axe to finish. PAUL11F. Sorry, I mean half ceiling,
I
so
see.
cheaper.
I hear it, but I don't see it. It's always scary. It's probably on the other side of that mountain. Alright, I'm not gonna go over there. I keep running into animals that way. Oh, there's the bear. I don't really need medicinal plants, so I'm not even gonna risk it.
PAUL11F. Any higher wolf I just shoot, turn and run when he tries to bite. I then jump, turn, shoot again and just keep repeating.
That sounds as risky as fudge. Cause I feel like I don't know. You need quite a bit of stamina to do that. If you have adrenaline packs, you might be able to do it. Or I guess have vegetables inside you as well. So you run longer.
PAUL11F. You useless is not running too far.
And you said this uses less stamina, right? Alright, let's see how fast it drains when...
PAUL11F. Why didn't you get
What do you
kelp?
mean? I have kelp.
PAUL11F. Yes, run jumping uses much less.
What do you mean? Oh, and that river I was in? Or lake? I didn't think to look. And they spawn so little.
PAUL11F. I thought you said you
I
have
have a
no
bunch.
veg.
I just don't feel like I need them. I'd rather eat protein. I pretty much only eat it when I'm out of protein, because they don't spoil. And even so, my stamina goes down slower when I have veggies. I have 2 stamina packs, so I'm not really at risk of running out of stamina right now. Say 2 stamina packs, adrenaline boost. So there's 2 adrenaline boosts to help me run away from anything I walk into. I would rather keep the vegetables and fruits to feed animals within my animal pen, so I can get feathers and cloth faster.
PAUL11F. When he first made seasons, I did 2 in-game years without a BCU and it was fun XD.
2 years without a BCU?
PAUL11F. You only want tomatoes to feed them.
I know tomatoes feed them the best, but I don't really need them. So why not use everything on them? Once I get a refrigerator, I'm gonna be surplus in protein. I don't know, I just think the hassle of keeping both bars up is just too much of a hassle to worry about both bars.
PAUL11F. I built a veg farm that only uses 1 canteen and can water them quicker than you can even if you had 30 canteens. Tongue sticking out.
How do you have a veg farm that waters them all with 1 canteen? And yeah, I guess if I have a bunch of farms, it's worth it. This is only like day 4 though on this server.
PAUL11F. You place a lower level in the middle so you stand in water and the planters are higher. PAUL11F. Open the planter and use CNA, just spam fill and water without
You can
closing.
use, it doesn't matter that's
PAUL11F.
dirty water.
Can. PAUL11F. Dirty water is fine, just need to water a little more is all.
I can see the square of the water. Those are some deep pearls. It's not a bad idea though, just to have a stand in the water while you fill them. I could definitely do that here. Oh, my dumbass, let the fire go out. How much does a furnace cost? Well, it costs cloth. That's why I don't want to do that. I'm actually low on food, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to build that. Oh, fire starter. I'm gonna start the fire just to get ashes going. So what do I need now? For a bed, I need 6, I think. So that's 6. And then a bed is 6, the planter is 6, a gun is 5, so I need 17 scrap metal. And then we can start getting cloth and feathers. And then we'll get a bed, and then we'll be able to respawn. And then at that point we can start killing predators. And then probably get solar panels up. And just continue building the base. The hunters will probably spawn soon, so we'll have to deal with those. Hey, speaking of cloth, we found a piece. I was lucky. Bunch of nails and scrap metal. Lucky again. Super lucky. Two more boxes. This is a lucky hill. Alright, feather. Probably stupid for going for that, but whatever. I don't think it's following me. It's gonna be dark soon. I'm not worried about getting back. It's gonna be easy to get back. Although I'm pinned between these animals, which makes this a little scary. Just swim back. I see more pearls. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them though. I might be able to. Yeah, I should be able to get them. There we go. Surprised it's not dark out yet. Well, I'm low on food. I should be fine. I can always eat vegetables. Just chop wood till it gets dark out. That was a really far cast. So we need 2 more cloth and 10 more feathers, and we'll be at a checkpoint. I don't see how we could die at this point. Unless hunters spawn.
PAUL11F. Remember, as soon as reeling in, just press tab.
I don't know if you really need to press tab. I'd rather not press tab because I don't know. I just feel like there's a chance I mess it up somehow. I mean, I guess, but I mean, you gotta press F when it comes in. What am I really gonna do in this short amount of time?
PAUL11F. It saves you reeling in and left you do other stuff. PAUL11F. UCNA mess up.
I mean, I gotta press F when it gets in. And I could do stuff before I start reeling. I don't know, it's what could I possibly need to do during the reeling time? I just don't think it's worth messing up or risking it.
PAUL11F. Can I post a screenshot or will the
You can,
bot block me?
You can post a screenshot. You should be able to, I don't know. I don't think you can post screenshots on Twitch. But like, I could do stuff right now. See? And then just tab out when I get a hit.
PAUL11F. http://prntscr.com/t0nixu. PAUL11F. Yeah, you can. PAUL11F. That is how to water. PAUL11F. Well, don't need to be as fancy, lol.
It's just such a minor thing, I don't think it really matters all that much. I mean, I guess if you're trying to do a bunch of things, you could do it. But you should be able to do everything you need to do before the fish even bites. I mean, it's not hard to do this. See? Like, what could you not do in the time of waiting for a fish? That you gotta do it as you reel.
PAUL11F. I mean to water plants quick.
So you water plants and fish at the same time? I mean, it does save you time. It just, there's so many other opportunities to save time that, like, you could do that while you're cooking or
PAUL11F. Well, like drink as can take or hand off the mouse. PAUL11F. No lol, the screenshot if you look at it.
I'll look in a second. Just fishing at the moment. I drink with my left hand, so my right hand doesn't even come off the mouse. See? If that is what you meant.
PAUL11F. This one is my living room to relax in XD. PAUL11F. https://prnt.sc/t0nibble.
Bunch of little fish.
PAUL11F. Well, I roll my own cigarettes, so need both hands, tongue sticking out.
Oh, that's pretty fancy. Way to feed your, water your plants. What's up with the radiator there? Nice living room. Is that on hardcore?
PAUL11F. Just for a show, lol.
Nice. Looks really good.
PAUL11F. Look the living room, then you will see lol.
Yeah, I saw. You're rolling your cigarette
PAUL11F.
while you sit.
Yep, I only play hardcore.
Yeah, this game's really not all that difficult once you get the basics down.
PAUL11F. TOT was the game with no BCU for 2 years.
Nice.
PAUL11F. So had so much saved.
What do you mean saved? What is the BCU not good? I mean, the BCU doesn't cost that much. It costs 6 scrap metal. Got lame fish. Can I build anything yet? Probably build this. Grab my seeds right away.
PAUL11F. No, but I couldn't build anything without a BCU.
Right, right.
PAUL11F. So was just a campfire.
Oh, and you had to keep that going. Yeah, that's a pain. Alright, let's put this down. This thing's huge. Just putting it there so it's out of my way for now. And so it doesn't look the best, but I don't have much space. Can rotten food go in here? Nope, that's lame. Alright, and then we're gonna need water. Oh, I drank it. I'm a dumbass. I like that water trick you did though. And that picture you sent me. And put the seeds I have in. I have cotton? I didn't even realize.
PAUL11F. You can stand in the water where the planter is.
I have a cotton plant?
PAUL11F.
That's...
And open the planter and fill. PAUL11F. No need to leave to
I
fill.
just can't really stand in the water. Oh yeah, I can. See, I just fucked
PAUL11F.
up.
Planter
You made me
asterisk.
fuck up. They're trying to be all fancy. That was my mess up. I should have dragged it, but I thought I could. I should have shift clicked it. It just, yeah, I drank it by accident. Trying to be fancy. That's irritating.
PAUL11F.
I pressed F when I thought F would put it in. But I probably needed to shift click it. I just didn't shift click. I pressed F and then right clicked. And then I pressed F again. So drink it. So I need to click shift. I need to hold shift and then click. See? Like this.
PAUL11F. F to fill canteen and shift mouse to fill planter.
Just messed up.
PAUL11F. Ah.
That's why I always drag the water, because I hate drinking it by accident.
PAUL11F.
But I was trying to be fancy.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll kill these animals soon. I gotta be extra careful now. Just now the risk of me dying got so much higher. But on the upside, I have 5 feathers, and I do have cotton in here. In this bed. So then I can grow more cotton. And then I can make cloth. Wherever it is. And then after I get cloth, I can
PAUL11F. I feel he should question, are you sure you want to drink dirty water?
Should be a question, but that'd make the game too easy. And then I gotta find some rope. Sinew, which may be difficult. I gotta get lucky in one of these boxes. Alright. Wait, just because I want as much time as possible to get back. We're gonna do that. And I can make 2 more fires yet, so if it goes out, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna take a safe lap around the lake. That's a low chance of dying. Even so, it's not the best loot path. It's super safe.
PAUL11F. Rope is just a cougar.
Just a cougar, he says. Just a cougar. Okay, let's get out of here. Scary bears. Feather, feather, feather. Cloth. Wow, I'm getting real lucky on this cloth. I need 1 more cloth, which I'll probably get from that cotton plant. And then I just need 5 more feathers. So I just gotta be really patient and take things slow. and I should be fine. I also need to hit grub trees. How much? And I can't tell how much daylight I have left. There is a chicken here. But I don't know if I want to try catching it. Because I might run into an animal trying to catch it. And that would make me very frustrated. We should probably make a gun soon, so we need more scrap metal before I hunt these chickens. I could make a bow, but then I'd have to use feathers to get feathers, and that's just an irritating process when you use 2 arrows to catch a chicken. Not that you always do, it's just it's a lot of effort for 1 feather. And it's kind of risky. I'd rather find the arrows in an ammo case or use a pistol. And then you also use nails, which I don't actually have a lot of nails right now. How much fiber do I have? I might have more fiber in the box. Probably not though. I'm being greedy on this fiber. I think trying to get the other fiber would just be stupid. Did I hit the grove tree? I did, okay. I should probably jump when I run. Especially because I'm infected.
PAUL11F. This is a good location for a locked box.
Speaking of locked box, for sinew, 17 fragments, that's almost 18. Some planks, some of that, not too useful. That's kind of good. Almost have enough metal for another lockpick, which is cool.
PAUL11F. CLOL.
Good to know.
PAUL11F. 3 cotton nice.
I got cotton. I didn't get 3 cotton. What you mean cotton? I got rope. A rope. Give me feather. Feather, feather, feather. No feather.
PAUL11F. 3 cotton seeds even better.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
PAUL11F.
I see.
Look again
3
LOL.
cotton seeds, not cotton. Big difference, and better difference. That's good, good. I'm just gonna hit, oh shit. No, I'm not gonna hit that. Alright, we're out of here. I'm gonna loop back around.
PAUL11F. LOL.
I'm a little slow sometimes, okay? I'm not used to these cotton seeds. Oh shit.
PAUL11F. You are in the wrong season to get just cotton and can only find that growing.
I'm in the wrong season to find cotton just growing. I see.
PAUL11F. It's when the moose are in rutting.
What does that mean? Rutting. Is that when they attack me?
PAUL11F. They will charge
Oh,
you.
fuck. Good to know. Found 2 pieces of scrap metal, that's lucky. Three pieces of scrap metal. This wind is getting intense. Fucking A. I almost had it. I mean fudging A. And there's a wolf there and a bear. I don't even want to chase anymore. So will the plants grow without fertilizer? Or do you absolutely need fertilizer to grow them? And can the plants die? I guess that's another good question.
PAUL11F. They grow without it, just a little
That's what
slower
I
is
thought.
all.
My buddy's a noob. He's like, no, you need fertilizer to grow it. I'm like, you sure? And he calls me a noob at this game. He doesn't even play hardcore.
PAUL11F. No, just won't grow say without
see.
water. PAUL11F. LOL.
He says it's too sweaty for him. He just wants to casually play. But he says he's better than me at this game. He may have played longer than me on this game, but I don't know if he's better than me at this game. he may know like how to build more things than me and use the things better, but he doesn't even know that the plants can grow plants without fertilizer. Oh shit. That scared the fuck out of me. I'm gonna run this way because I know there's nothing down here. It's okay, we're out. I'm turning right, which allows them to catch up, but I just didn't want to run into that bear.
PAUL11F. You can make an animal trap to catch rabbits and chickens.
Right, but that doesn't work that well, it seems. Man, too bad I don't have another iron fragment. I could come get this lockbox. I'm gonna eat just to be on the safe side. Oh, another box.
PAUL11F. I find if you put 3 berries in 1 apple it works well and they won't eat it all.
3 berries and 1 apple? Does the
PAUL11F. They normally just eat 2 berries.
does the location matter? Of the animal trap? Or can you catch rabbits wherever?
PAUL11F. I like on the beach to see when they are in there easy. PAUL11F. Don't seem to matter.
And then you have to repair it daily, right? I can try a trap.
PAUL11F. Why waste your axe and not make a
Because
pickaxe?
I'm not surplusing scrap metal yet. And the axe doesn't really deteriorate on wood, so as long as I don't break the axe.
PAUL11F. No, it will last
As
about 3
long as I don't
days.
break the pickaxe, I mean the axe, I should be fine. I just grab it because it's in front of me and I'll need the fragments early or soon enough. I don't think chopping wood with an axe even deteriorates at all. It seems like it might, but it doesn't really seem like it. Or you gotta chop a lot of wood to let it deteriorate. I'm not quite sure. I mean, at this point, I'll probably stop mining with the axe. But I need to get over...
PAUL11F.
But I need...
No,
Yeah, see, that's why I think it's worth mining early with it. It also clears a spawn point and puts another thing on the map somewhere. So I think with the random number generator, it increases your odds very slightly to run into something. I'm not quite sure how the random number generator really works, but I would think clearing a piece in the area would give another piece in the area, or at least on the map somewhere. It's only one piece, but how many pieces of stuff can really be on the map at one time? 100, 200, 300 pieces? So
PAUL11F. But as you get so little ore with the axe, I'd rather search for more scrap etc. until I can make a pickaxe.
I guess. I didn't realize a pickaxe gives you more ore. I'm tempted to chase that chicken, but I don't think it's worth risking.
PAUL11F.
As I chase it.
Clearing an ore, it will only gen another ore.
Oh wow, I actually ran through the water there. Alright, I don't like running uphill. I can't see what's ahead of me. So the chicken got away. It's okay, these traps you speak of are gonna work great, but I ate the apple I had. Alright, I could have swore I ran past a box chasing that chicken. Oh, there it is. Give me a feather. Oh, protein bar.
PAUL11F. Cougars up that hill XD.
More reasons to not go there. 1 second. Plugging my iPad in. It's gonna get dark soon. Okay. I didn't want to run through the water and risk getting the bear on me, but I guess we found a box because of the wolf chasing me. I'm just gonna walk from here on out till we get back to base. Wolf right there, bear right there. My base is full of animals, predators. 2 bears and 2 wolves. Thought I saw some in there. Maybe it just disappeared? No, this is what I saw. The fiber. Chop some wood before it gets dark. My fire is actually out, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about it. Actually, with all this cotton, how much cotton do you get for one plant? So with all this cotton, it may be worth building a furnace.
PAUL11F. You can chop the same trees twice a day.
Yeah.
PAUL11F. 3 from 1 seed.
That's pretty good. That bear is super close. Like scarily close. It's making me uncomfortable. Oh, I have 10 of these? Holy crap. I didn't realize how many I've collected.
PAUL11F. If hardcore, I go headgear and bed ASAP.
Yeah. I agree. Where's my... Oh, I gotta make it yet. And then we gotta go fishing. Let's peel this so it doesn't go out right away. Ignite it. There we go. Let's put the cotton in right away. Might as well fertilize it because I have the fertilizer. Do your little water trick. Whoops. Wait, the fire, it's on the fire. That's super easy. I'll make one of these. I'm just gonna stock up on this stuff. I'm gonna keep some logs though. Let's see. Drop all the ammo off. Drop the rotten food, drop that stuff off. Drop the seeds off. I don't know how I'm gonna organize that. I guess that's fine for now. The rest of that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back in a moment. Made some coffee and ate some toast. Man, I had a feeling I was going to be near death when I get back. I'm dying, ain't I? Oh, I'm not. I'm by the fire. Luckily, the fire has been keeping me alive. But I need to go fishing. That was too close for comfort. Look at that. I kind of don't want to eat. Oh wait, I think I can catch something and eat it before I die. We'll eat a berry just to be safe. I'm surprised I'm not hungry. Yeah, I got plenty of hunger left. And I remember that army pact thing we have with Europe and America. It's called NATO. So if socialism still thrives in Europe after us stepping out of NATO, it will truly be because Europe can support socialism. But if socialism fails after the disembarking of NATO, that kind of proves that we were supporting the socialism throughout Europe. Guess we'll find out in the next few decades. But if you want to talk about an old country, think about how old China is. Just random thoughts I thought of when I was downstairs. Because I think China is the oldest civilization other than the Mesopotamians in human history. Or the Mediterranean civilizations. It kind of makes sense though that Great Britain or England or the UK were able to go out and conquer land, because it's really hard to conquer the UK. So if you piss off someone, you're kind of protected by the ocean. Right? I would stop and cook the fish, but like it seems like right when the fish start hitting, they keep hitting. And I just got 2 big fish. And I can probably catch one more. So I have 118% food protein, and I can have about 150% protein before wasting any. 175% is pushing it. That's why I have 2 rod of meat, because I was pushing 175 protein. And I just forgot to eat a little salmon or a little fish. Just forgot to. It wasn't that I over fished. But like fishing is like the easiest way to stay alive. It seems. Like you could just focus protein and fishing, and that's all you really need to stay alive. And water, obviously, but water, a canteen, and fishing. That's all you need. And then careful walking around, which we gotta continue to do when we're making this bed. And we could probably make something. I'm not sure what we're gonna make. we're gonna have oh, I'm a dumbass. I clicked the wrong button. I pressed reel in, not strike. At least I didn't break my tackle. I'm gonna reset it. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm gonna reset it anyways. Last time, like right after I reeled it in, not striking, it took me a while to catch a fish. It's a little guy, or it looks little because it's far away. Alright, try this trick. Yeah, it does work. But when I untab, I think I have to re-click the reel in button, right? Because I don't have toggle reel on. I have to hold it to reel. If it was toggle reel, that'd probably be really easy to do. Alright, I gotta go chop some wood. I'm gonna need 9 more scrap metal. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the wood? Oh, we're dangerously low on food. Hunger has been pretty decent though. Probably because I'm eating so much protein. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Might as well fertilize it. Too bad when it rains it doesn't fill the water bar up. But I guess if the rain fed the plants, you would have to have rain put out the fire, right? I don't know. I think if the rain put out your campfire, that would add quite a difficult aspect of this game. I mean, the logic of whether you're being rained on or not is already being calculated, so that wouldn't be an issue to program rain putting out the fire. Or putting it out faster, just have the fuel drain faster. Or actually, I don't even know. Rain might actually make a fire burn longer, not faster. Because it slows the burn down. And normally the bigger the fire, the more fuel you waste. But what, oh, we want to do a trap, right? So we gotta go cut some wood. Wait. Okay, just making sure I wasn't cooking food. Oh, there's some kelp. Not that I really need kelp, but I guess it'll be useful to make cures with the kelp. So there's that. I don't know, I might want to get a refinery next. And a solar panel. A furnace. After the bed, of course. I probably need another platform. Lucky box. Oh, we still need feathers. So that's why we're making this trap. I like cutting these trees up here because they have 4 and they're so close to each other. Is that fiber over there? I can't tell. I have 11 cordage. I guess it's just fiber. Who cares? You can go hit that grub tree. I know there's a wolf somewhere around here. It's always scary peeking over hills. Nice little box over here. Leave the fiber again. This is a deadly valley we're in. Can't see jack. And that's why it's scary. You just walk into a wolf. Blueberries. We could probably make a trap now, right? How much? Took 4? That's not too bad. 4 cordage. Just gonna make one last loop here. Scan the area for stuff. We're so close to a bed. I'm so excited. We finally get into phase 2 of this game. I've never got a bed on hardcore before. Don't judge me for it. I only have like 60 hours on this game. And I only started playing hardcore like less than 20 hours ago. Other than that, I was just playing casually with some friends. It sucks that your friends have to be on your Steam friends list for them to join. I think this game might be a little bit better if the games you could join were public. Maybe they are public, I'm not sure. But it seems like the games you can join on the public server is limited. And I want those to grow so bad. Oh, we need to put the trap up. You said you like putting it on the beach so you can see if it's full. I don't have... I don't know if spreading them out makes a difference, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You could make another one. Could make another fire as well, but I don't think we need to yet. Since fertilizer isn't really all that important. Should make that though. It's gonna get dark soon. What should I do? Go get some kelp. And so getting kelp is kind of pointless at this point in the game. At least it clears the kelp and maybe another item respawns elsewhere. Just maybe. I'll fish when it gets dark out. So there's not much else to do when it's dark out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to stray too far because who knows when it's going to get dark. Give me feather. We could probably make a gun soon. We're 7 scrap metal away from a gun. Actually, bed, gun, and then furnace. So we could make one of these now. Let's do it. Let's go hunting for chickens. It's the only thing we need right now is the chicken feathers. So let's go get more my ammo out of my box and let's go chicken hunting. And we only need one more cloth. Although I have so much cotton growing, we could probably get 3 more cloth and then I don't have to tear off my pants for the 2 cloth. And even so, what does pants do? It gives 1% protection and a half a degree of warmth, which is like nothing. Hello, Mr. Bear. Is that a box? No, it's just a rock trolling me. This tree's been pretty clear on the server. Normally there's a tree, or a pretty good chance of a predator roaming around this tree. But this middle field is pretty open, which is good. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna grab my bullets. Alright, let's go grab my bullets. Why not? Just so if I run into a chicken, I can shoot it. Now, I hardly use the guns on this game. I normally use the bow, so it's gonna be a little bit of a learning experience to shoot this gun. But it can't be that difficult to shoot the gun, right? You just aim and shoot, right? There shouldn't be too much drop. It should be easier to shoot than the bow. Oh my gosh. I missed it. I'm actually trying to lure this wolf away from the shit over there. Alright. If I don't lose this, I'm bad. And I deserve to die. Now there's a fucking bear on my ass. I am not stopping until I get away. That was fucking scary. Alright, let's get back to base. I did all of that just for a fucking medicinal plant, a fiber, and a box. And I traded 2 adrenaline packs for that. It's okay, we can make 2 more adrenaline packs. It just... And a scrap metal, I guess, came from that. I can't risk getting chased. If I get chased again, I'm dead. It took 130, it took 175 stamina to get away from those animals. I'm so glad I had 2 adrenaline packs. I almost feel like I should have 3 adrenaline packs after how close that was. But at least I pulled them away from the base. So that's a positive. Okay, I gotta be able to see what I'm walking into. Right, there we go. Alright. Give me a feather. No feather. Alright, I'm not even gonna risk pulling that wolf. So I'm just gonna take the water. And we're home free. Let's check the trap. It probably won't have anything, but check it anyways. $184. Let's fuel this bad boy. Man, I'm obsessed with these things growing. I keep checking. Alright, could make another one. No, I can't. How much does a refinery mate cost? 12. So it's gonna take some time to get that. And the bed. We just need 4 more feathers. Oh, that's what I needed. I need the bullets. And we're gonna carry this stuff around now. So that let's go fishing real quick. Or not yet. It's not dark out yet. The fire's not gonna die, so I can use the cordage. Oh, I should eat those before they go bad. I have a lot of nails and electrical components. That's good. Let's do some watering. There we go. I could just always hold shift when I do this, and then there's no way I can drink it. Or actually, I can still drink it. I should just always drag it. Then I don't risk drinking dirty water at all. But I'm already infected, so it doesn't matter if I drink dirty water right now. It's one benefit of being infected. Alright, let's reload this guy. 6 shots. We have 1 taco, so let's go catch our 1 fish with this. So the only thing I really need to do at this point is hit the grub trees. And then I'll eventually get a bed. And also maybe shoot a few chickens, but we have the traps, and hopefully that catches some chickens. And maybe finding some apples might be worthwhile. Because Paul said 3 berries and an apple is the formula for success in the traps. Is the game light out already? I can't tell. I mean, with the fire behind me, everything should be pitch black just because that's how light works. Ooh, a big guy. Exactly what I needed. Oh wait, no it's not. It's now I have way too much protein. How much does a refrigerator cost? How do I make circuit boards? I need a workbench, right? And we're almost to a workbench. We just need more scrap metal, of course. Everything takes scrap metal. And sinew is only made for ropes, I think. Alright, we might have way too much meat with this white large bass, but whatever. I was splitting that up. I guess might as well cook it, right? I don't know. I feel like filleting the fish resets the timer. So maybe we should fillet it when we need the meat. I don't know. I definitely have too much protein. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta make 2 more of these for sure. We should just make 3 more, just so I'm extra safe. You know what? We're gonna fillet it. Fuck it. These things are cheap to make. Yeah, let's actually, we should... Oh, I do have ashes on me, don't I? These things take a lot of fertilizer. I mean, a lot of ashes. But it's a good thing they grow without fertilizer. It's very good to know that. Oh, and you can't get stamina levels and health levels when you're infected either, can you? That's a bummer. It's okay, we'll only lose a few levels from this predicament we're in. I could eat this, but you know what? Don't matter. We're gonna get 1 spoiled meat no matter what. Or actually it does go up a little bit. Maybe it resets when you go hungry maybe? Not exactly sure. Maybe we should take the feathers off and put the kelp here. So when I'm being chased, I'll eat the vegetables so I lose less stamina over time, and then that would decrease my chances of being killed. So I guess the goal is to eat when I'm being chased. There we go. And now my stamina will regenerate slower because I have hunger up and these 2 up from 0. Yeah, it's almost daytime. We can repair the trap right away before we go out. Refuel the fire. Let's see if I can hit... Yeah, I don't even want to go that way with the bear being there. That's very risky. It's risky business. So the wolf wandered away a bit. It's still too close for comfort. This is how I died last time. This wolf that's roaming right here in this area, I pulled him by accident. How do I repair this? I forgot. How do I repair? I'm gonna move it back a little. But you can see it has 160. One second. How do we repair a wall? Here, let's look in the options. Oh wait, controls. With old switch, previous use toggle. Move buildable, deconstruct buildable, delete buildable. Here, we'll try deconstructing it when it's a bit lower. Don't know where the wolf is, but we're just gonna avoid it entirely. We have 5 fire starters, so that should be plenty. Oh, it's a lockbox, isn't it? That's sad. If only we had one more iron fragment, we can get a lockpick. Makes me want that refinery even more. Oh, here's a carrot. Carrot's cool. Does anyone out there know how to repair things? How do you repair an animal trap? Anyone know? There's that scary wolf. I don't want to pull him by accident, so we're taking the extremely safe route. Where's my dog whining at? My dog trying to get in? Is that why she's whining? Like, how do I repair this trap? Anyone know? Okay, it's baited. What do you want, dog? Why are you whining at me? You wanna go out the door? Yeah, I'll crack the door open and then you can decide if you want to. Alright, she did want to run out. That'd be quite unfortunate if that wolf walked up on me when I was opening my door. Can also, when it's wintertime, can you grow plants? Or no, it's probably too cold. You need probably a glass enclosure to grow things in the winter. It would just make sense that it works that way. Because it's July right now. We definitely need a workbench so we can build some circuit boards, and then we can build some solar panels. That might be what keeps us alive through the winter. So even though we're only halfway through the season, the next danger is probably that winter. And then making sure we have capability to respawn through the energy we harvest. We do have cotton seeds. Can you get cotton seeds from cotton plants, or how does that work? Or do you just have to find cotton seeds and that's the only way to get cotton? But I do know in the fall cotton will spawn, so we have that at least. I think there's a box right in front of us. A wolf. Let's get up on the rock and see what's around us. A wolf right there. Just a wolf. That would have been awful if I started bleeding from that drop. Just in case I get bit, we can stop the bleeding right away. Give me feathers. An apple. Alright, let's go put that apple in the trap. So I think he said 3 berries and an apple is the trick to get the trap to work. But we're gonna have plenty of berries in there. A carrot and an apple. And he said location placement doesn't matter. Keep an eye on that. Let's put the apple in there. There we go. I'm gonna try repairing that first thing in the morning. And if I break it by accident, oh well. I break it, I break it. Did this literally just spawn here? I might have. Might have. And an arrow, that's interesting. Oh, we should. Yeah, see, this keeps going down. I'm not sure why. It might be because I'm infected. Let's make our way up to this grub tree. Just gotta be super careful. It's dangerous walking up this hill. There's a rabbit there. How would you shoot a chicken with a gun? Is there a trick to it? Don't want to risk hurting myself. This hill is mighty scary. I can't see what I'm walking up on. Alright, I guess we're not chasing the chicken down. No big deal. Just a chicken. There's 3 animals over there. Stop thinking about it, Henry. And guess what? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, my level up and the stamina and the health reset. It's gotta be because I'm infected. We'll get a liver after we get a bed. Just need to proceed with caution from here forward. Until we get a bed. Which is, we're only 4 feathers out, so 2 chickens. Two measly chickens. We can't get a coop because we didn't get 6 sinew, we only got 5 sinew. And if for some reason we get a refinery before 4 feathers, we can just build a chicken coop and then raise a chicken to get more 4 feathers, but that path is probably unlikely because we'll get 4 feathers before that happens. And honestly, I haven't seen too many chickens in this area. Just that one chicken by those 3 animals, which is probably a low probability of catching. So maybe, I don't know. I just hope that animal trap catches chicken. I'm just confused on how I'm gonna repair that trap. Cause I would think repairing the trap would be cheaper than building a new one, but I don't know, maybe you can't even repair the trap. There's a rabbit over there. We can try putting a bullet in it. I think it ran. I'm better with the bow, but we'll see how hard the gun is to use. It can't be that hard. The bow should be harder than the gun, right? Which way did the rabbit go? I think I saw the ears. Or I want to have... Or maybe I'm just seeing things. Where'd you go, rabbit? Did you jump off the cliff? Into the water? Doubt it. I don't know if animals can even jump off cliffs, but if I do get chased, I could jump off here. But if the bear or wolf chases me off the cliff, they're gonna kill me in the water. But it's a good escape plan to try when I have a bed. And I have 3 adrenaline packs, so there should be no way I die from being chased. Unless, like, I run into, like, 7 animals, like, running around. That'd be quite unlucky. Man, where'd that rabbit go? I mean, I couldn't imagine it'd be that difficult to shoot a rabbit. You just point, aim, and shoot, right? Oh, there's the rabbit. But I'm running uphill, so it's kind of hard to shoot uphill. It's easier to shoot downhill.
R3N3F9GG.
Sup, Renee? I'm literally 4 feathers away from a bed. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to use this gun. Is it hard to shoot with this gun? Also, how do you repair animal traps? Because Paul said to use 3 berries and use 3 berries and an apple, and he can catch stuff with that.
R3N3F9GG. And I'm $13 far from subsistence.
No, you're $12.70 far from subsistence, right? Or $12.67. At least you have the illegally downloaded version. You just can't play with me until you get the actual version, which will happen this Friday, right? When I give you the game. Man, where'd that rabbit go? He probably ran by that bear. Smart ass rabbit, trying to get me killed. Also, does the that was dangerous sipping of my coffee there. So if I got charged when I was sipping, I would have like dropped my coffee midair and grabbed my mouse, freaking out. Probably be fun to watch, but alright, I don't care about the fiber.
R3N3F9GG. My Wi-Fi is crappy again. Straight face.
Well, that's shitty. It's smooth on my end, so it's definitely your end, I believe. At one point, it was probably my end, but last time I think it was my end, but this time I think it's your end. But it's pretty smooth. Where'd that chicken go? It's pretty decent looting up there, I gotta say, but it's super dangerous right now.
R3N3F9GG. Still not upgraded baseline?
Nope, but I do have stuff growing. And I do have a bunch of scrap metal and stuff. I'm just waiting for that bed and being super careful. So I do not want to start over with how much progress I made. So close to a bed. We have the... Oh, I'm thirsty. I should go drink some water. Soon. I'm just kind of addicted to chasing down chickens right now. Oh, I have water on me. Alright, problem solved. I also drank dirty water by accident when I was filling up my farm plot.
R3N3F9GG.
Paul was trying to show me a trick to quickly fill up the farm plot, and I accidentally drank the water. Alright, here we go. I'm being chased. I can hear it. There's no way this wolf kills me. There's no way. There's no way it kills me.
R3N3F9GG. Hey all you mother.
This is like the same wolf that chased me last time. Fucking wolf, get out of here. Yeah, you turn around. So I'm not gonna kill you. I mean fudging, I didn't say fuck. I don't say fuck on this stream. It's family orientated.
R3N3F9GG. Shoot him.
It's not worth it, bud. Really? Really, rabbit? You know what this thing is in my hand? Yeah, you run by that. You run by that bear. Do you think I could hit it from here? And how do you hit it? Do you put the trigger right under it or on it? I'm not the best at, I never really shot this gun yet. So I'm kind of a noob shooting this gun. And will it attract that bear when I shoot? Oh, there's a deer right there. I could shoot the deer maybe, right?
R3N3F9GG. Like in COD.
Oh, I play Call of Duty with the controller, so it might be a little easier in Call of Duty for me. With a... There's hunters. There's fucking hunters. There's hunters! Renee, I'm scared. There's fucking hunters. This game just got a lot fucking harder. And I'm not ready for hunters yet. Fucking A.
R3N3F9GG. You're shitted to your pants. I see XDDDDD.
Yeah, I should go change my pants real quick. I just heard gunshots and I'm like, fuck, that is not my gunfire. Fuck. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble. I need to kill 2 chickens now. Man, I did not expect the hunters to be in already.
R3N3F9GG. Don't drown your gun.
You can drown your gun? I didn't know you can drown your gun. It's almost done. Wait, let's see. So I get 3 cotton here.
R3N3F9GG. Once I drowned my shotgun.
Shotgun's not all that important, but it's good to know that you could drown it. The shotgun's super easy to build, right? Oh, it takes 4 cloth. That's not super easy, I guess. Oh, I'm actually really close to a rifle. Let's get some water in me. Put some fuel on this. Man, this game just totally changed.
R3N3F9GG. Shotgun is easy to build and it takes huge amount of damage.
Yep, you gotta be pretty close up for it to work, right? I'm gonna make 2 fire starters just to have one on the fire. I need a furnace soon, so I could just not worry about fire starters.
PAUL11F. Sorry on a Lutung call LOL.
It's okay, Paul. How do I repair this, how do I repair this?
R3N3F9GG. You can one-tap wolf with
Good to
shotgun.
know, but you gotta get real close to a wolf to one-tap it.
PAUL11F. TE shotgun force 20 big shot and each one does 6 damage.
So up to 120 damage, that's pretty decent. But the real question is, how do I repair this thing? That's what I'm confused on. That's the question.